Have you ever seen a more glorious sign? Have you?
No, I have not.
Why
it's
am
the
I?
Lord's chicken.
The Lord's chicken. What's up, folks? Hope you're doing well. Made it to the hotel. About to get settled in. Get ready for the shoot tomorrow. We're vlogging in public. Oh, let's do this. Let's go check in. Look at this microwave. Look at this. It's like a mirror. Wait. Did you check that thing out? What's this?
A fridge.
Oh, fridge. Let's go. Anything in there? Any goodies?
Nope. Just banana pudding.
I guess there's goodies now. Are you really in a hotel if you don't just on the bed?
Morning. Just woke up. Looks to be a beautiful day. Beautiful sunrise. Let's go get it.
Important first stop. Coffee. Hitting up the Joe. Cup of Joe at Shenandoah Joe. Oh snap! You got
You
that
like that?
heart.
A good way to start that wedding day.
Yeah, let's go. So we're stuck in a bit of traffic. I'm gonna throw it on to Ryan, give you some ways that you can grow your wedding videography business or just video business in general, right? Anything like that? Yeah, cool.
From personal experience, I think is education, and that kind of ties into the second part for me is like just networking and surrounding yourself with people that maybe are generally better than you or just have more knowledge than you, and taking that knowledge and then creating your own look and your own style, no matter what area of filmmaking you're in, whether it's weddings or corporate stuff or real estate. I mean, you could go down the line. That is probably where I've had major growth, is just like learning from others and asking questions. It's kind of put me into the next level, and I will continue to do that. So it's like something that you don't ever just stop, you just make it continuous. I mean, and another thing is trial and error. You got to go out there and hit the record button, and you learn from your mistakes and what works for you and what doesn't. And that's in the real life situation, that's in your backyard, whether you're filming some flowers or whatever. It all forms from taking that camera, recording whatever it is. You kind of have to put all the pieces together. You surround yourself with people that are more knowledgeable than you and that are there to like pour into you as a videographer, a business, making mistakes and not worrying about the type of gear that you're using, having the best of the best. You kind of have to lay your pride down, and I think if you just concentrate on that one facet, everything else falls into place. It will come.
It will come. Just to add on to that, there's some different traps as well that people fall into that holds them back from becoming the best they can be and from truly growing their business. And I feel like one major one is gear. People think they need the best camera and all the lenses and the lights and all the things in order to get more business or to be the best. And that's simply not true, but it's a trap that we all fall into. I've definitely fallen into it, still do sometimes. I'm sure you have as well, Ryan. But people, they don't necessarily care about what gear you have. Sure, it can matter, and sure, it can get you more business and help elevate your craft, but people care about the experience you give them. They care about the story, especially on a wedding day. People care about audio. Another big one is comparison, and that is something that I have dealt with, still do sometimes, and I'm sure, Ryan, you have as well. Comparison is a huge trap we can all fall in that stops us from being the best filmmaker or photographer that we can be, and it stops us from growing our business. And if you create something and you're proud of it and you want to share it, then do it. Own that content that you've created. Be proud, share it, show the world what kind of services you offer, because a lot of times with wedding clients, they want to see that you're passionate about what you do. Of course, that you have a good end product. That's important, of course, but they want to see that you are actively shooting all this stuff and that you're passionate about it. You're a good storyteller. You get really beautiful shots. I mean, that's so important for growing that aspect of your business. So don't worry about if everyone else out there is posting this great stuff. Don't let that hinder you from sharing your work, from being proud of what you create, and from going after clients and looking to grow your business. Don't get stuck in the comparison trap. Another big one is what I'll call the complacency trap, or creative rut. You're just feeling stuck. Maybe you don't have any clients, you're not getting any leads, nothing's really coming your way, and before you know it, you're not pursuing anything, you're just sitting waiting for things to fall in your lap and you're down in the dumps and woe is me. And that's not a good place to be in. We have to stay hungry. Stay hungry. You know, if you're not getting these leads coming in, go network, build relationships, start posting more online, start sharing more in person with people that you meet day to day about what you do, what services you offer, what you're passionate about creating. You know, don't just sit around waiting for these things to fall in your lap. You got to stay hungry. You got to stay searching for these different opportunities, and you got to share what you do. That's a big thing. You got to talk about your offer. People may not know that you even do wedding videography. They may not follow you online. They may not know anything about your services, but if you're just talking with them one day and you bring it up, well, hey, they could be a potential client or maybe one of their friends or a family members. You never know what kind of connections you can build just by talking about your offer.
So I always say that it's not all about who you know, it's about who knows you. And if you consistently tell people what you do and have confidence in that, dude, I mean, you're gonna have people asking you or inquiring with really west. Sometimes I've gotten referrals, I don't even know the person referring me because people know people. And so that is one thing I think helps me to stay out of that creative rut or kind of feel still in where I'm at. And I have gotten to the point now where I feel like I'm continually growing because I'm having more business, but I'm having more challenges within that, which is what I want. Have confidence in who you are and build those relationships, man. You build those relationships and she'll interrupt. But no, if you build those relationships, man, the business will come. Don't ever be complacent. That stunts growth. And when you stunt growth, you hold back who you are and the potential that you have. Always be learning in that. Just have confidence. Man, just have confidence. And everything else will fall into place.
Let us know if you relate to any of those or if there's a different trap that you find yourself falling into, or if there's a good piece of advice you'd like to share to help anyone else grow their business. Love to hear from you. Comment below. Let us know, and we'll see you in the next one.